Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our Imagawa run. So, we're gonna pick up where we left off. Actually, I did play a little bit after last week's stream, after the clash with Shingen, and I wish I had recorded it because I suffered a brutal invasion at Odawara Castle last week. So I wish I had the sense to hit the record button. Because Odawara done got. You know what I'm saying? It done got. Mazuyuki led the charge. Oh, it's good coffee, man. Oof. I haven't had coffee all day. Oh, okay. Mazuyuki led the charge. Morinobu and Ujizani defended. Castle almost fell. Okay? The castle was down to like 100 HP or 200 HP. The walls were almost breached. The walls of Odawara were almost breached, okay? We held on. This is nothing but a feint. Nothing but a feint. I don't expect anything to come from this. We're just trolling a little bit. Trolling for the LOLs over here in Kanto. Outside of that, I'm trying to think. This one's going to be a recorded video. And usually I take, like, stock of what the hell's going on. But you know what? We're so far down the rabbit hole in this run that it's like anything can happen, you know? That's why we're streaming it. Oh, that's why I stopped playing. Because Shingen's attacking this castle. So the monks, Honganji monks started building a castle. Shingen deployed almost immediately. Kind of weird. Almost immediately deployed to attack them. And that's why I stopped playing. I was like, there's a decision point here where maybe we can move in. So let me show you guys the map, right? We're rambling here. But let me show you guys the situation. Take stock. Take stock. Okay? Get the clipboard out. Get the notepad. Start sketching those balls. Right? Those Kamari balls. Take stock of what's going on here. 120,000. We're at 100,000. So if Shingen starts to lose troops, you better believe that we're way lower than him. I haven't been able to surpass him. He's evened up with me in bases. I thought I sent an envoy. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, anyway. Oh, we're helping Setsui. That's right, I'm stuck helping Setsui survive also in the west. So, he's still way better than us. Okay? He's still way better than us. He's got 20,000 more troops, but it's Shingen. If you guys didn't see the last fucking stream, me trying to lead, I tried to go at every fucking castle that this guy's got. Okay? We tried the capital. We tried Ueda Castle. We tried Kanto Invasion. There was no way through. Every time I fucking send my guys in, this guy had a counterattack. We were beaten back at every point. Now, thankfully, no generals were casualties. Thankfully. Because I think that's another way why I could lose too. Where the attrition of me just losing too much talent. That's the thing about these attacks. This is Iron Triangle, okay? This is old school. Koei don't give a fuck about, you know, this guy should survive, this guy shouldn't survive, this guy... No, anybody can die at any time. For the dumbest things, people will die. Okay, the dumbest things. Doesn't matter the form, it just... This is a high stakes war, so that's what we're in right now. And we've got to find a way to punch through. So Honganji's kind of drawing the Takeda's attention. I'm thinking maybe I can punch through. Also, I just remembered that Kenshin fucking sold. You got an alliance with these guys? Anyway, Kenshin fucking sold. Big time. Last week, that's just coming to me. Bishamonten had a chance to be back. And instead, he went broke. He could have been back. Instead, he went broke. Had no food, his army starved, and he couldn't take back his capital. That will forever be a diverging point in this run. What if Kenshin had food? That's a divergent point where the run could have gone in a totally different direction. Instead, we're stuck in this fucking timeline. We're stuck in the CERN fucked it up timeline, the dark timeline, right? We gotta tough it out. So, I'd like to get a deal done with Honganji. I thought I had sent them an envoy, or they had sent me an envoy. I don't remember. I don't remember last week. I just remember fighting for my life. Fighting for Odawara was no fucking joke. Let me see who's here today. Probably should have put this out, but I forgot. What's up, Daniel? Toby's here. Wolf's Heart. Odawara is the keystone. Why does my chat look like that? Why is there a big-ass fucking gap there? There's still a big-ass gap there. Oh, boy. YouTube is just, I don't know. There's a big fucking space. Anyway. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Ancient? So yeah, welcome everybody. Honganji has drawn the ire of Takeda. So the question is, how can we capitalize on this? Because at this point, I was thinking of going west. I said, fuck it, bring on the Asakura and the Azai. I'd rather fight this. I'd rather fight almost anything else right now to build up my power base. But the only thing I can think of is I need more troops. I need more troops, but I need them in a timely manner, okay? I don't need troops like in fucking 5 years. I don't need troops in 10 hours from now, okay? I need troops right now. I need troops in a reasonable amount of time. So I was thinking of going west. But the monks have drawn Takeda's attention. Now, can I do anything with that? That's the question. I'm gonna fucking try. So, first things first, we're in the draft. I wish there was a draft all button, but, you know, that's a quality of life thing that would have gotten fixed in the future. If they ever remade the series or something, that's one of the first things I think they would fix, quality of life. Katsuyori's going to chase Ieyasu. Okay, let's play some games here a little bit. Now, this is kind of dangerous because we're playing games with no backup. Like, I got nothing. That's it. 5,800 and that's it. We're done. Like I said, Odawara almost fell. It was crazy. I really thought I was going to lose Odawara last week. It was like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and I had wrapped up the stream like an hour and a half ago, and I was still playing this. I was still sitting here. I was still sitting here playing this for like another hour and a half. Feverishly defending Odawara Castle, you know? I'm just like, not my fortress. You're not getting my fortress. Tatsuoki joined. That's right. Does that need a mention? I feel like that needs to be mentioned. Also, look, Nobunagas and Ronin. Our father's killer. The man responsible for Kyoto being cancelled in this run. Episode 1, Kyoto is cancelled. Thanks to Nobunaga. Where's Tatsuoki? I know I saw him on the listing. Maybe he's not stationed at this castle. This is one of the few games where you actually don't need a lot of officers at all. Kotaro's out there? Huh? Fuma. Somebody get me Kotaro on the line. Let's make a deal. I lost Hanzo. But perhaps I lost Hanzo so that I could gain Kotaro. Kazutoyo. Look at the stats for Kazutoyo in this game. Look at those stats. 66 Valor, 48 Valor, 66 Leadership. Yikes. Gonna stream yesterday. Who, me? No, I don't stream on Wednesdays. I upload Katsumasa Shibata run on Wednesdays, Thomas. Lost your community Osaka run earlier tonight. Hideyori was slain at Imagawa by Mizuno. Holy shit, bro. So you also lost Hideyori? Do you think Hideyori has a high chance of dying? Ancient, do you think that's a thing? You guys think that? I'm wondering. I'm going to retry Osaka Unbound. And, I think there's a chance. I think Hideyori might be a little bit more fragile to use the Romance 14 trait. He might be a little bit more fragile than we think because he's not supposed to survive, right? I don't know. We'll see because I'm gonna play Osaka Unbound 2. I'll retry it, and I'm not changing a thing. Okay, if my Osaka Unbound 2 looks different, it's because I forgot something. Okay, so I'm gonna retry it, and Hideyori is probably gonna be in plenty of dangerous spots. So I'm curious. I'm curious because I get the sense that the kid is a little bit squishier than most. I don't know. Can't prove it. Can't prove it because it's a Koi game. You can prove very little in Koi games. I don't know why I have this building here. And it's kind of only somewhat finished. What are we researching? We're going to be a little bit all over the place tonight, fellas. I'll tell you that right now. We got a lot going on here. I got a lot in the brain. Romance 14 Community Series is underway. We're getting the officers made. I'm thinking about storylines. I'm thinking about when we're going to do a trial run, how it's going to look. I'm thinking about how much I can add to it. You know, I want to put time into these community runs, but I also don't want to wear myself out doing it. That's too much damage. How much damage? Why is this castle hitting so hard? Negative balance. Negative income balance. Maybe because we broke some stuff. Is there an attack stat for the castles? I don't think so. I know there's a defensive stat for castles. I don't remember there being an attack stat. It probably just going by whoever's running it. $9,000 HP, tactics is rocks. Maybe one of those upgrades adds attack power. Castle, attack. Is that his unit though? Or that just means it is attacking. Okay. I'm taking too much. That's crazy. I lost 200 troops from just castle. Unless Katsuyori... What does Katsuyori have on the field? Oh, he's got bow units. What? Bowman? On Katsuyori? Katsuyori climbed down from the horse? And he picked up a bow? I mean, now I've seen everything. We got Takeda officers. We got Takeda daimyos forgoing the saddle for the bow. I think they're trolling me. I came over here to troll in Kanto, but I'm the one that's getting trolled. I'm getting chased off by bows. Wow, no, yeah, that's effective trolling. I'll give you that one. Shingen's like, that's not a troll. I'll show you a troll. Oh my god. Gave Katsuyori a bow. He said, take this. Go out there and drive back that rabble. Alright, we're drafting. We really only have to draft at this stage in the game. We're basically looking to draft and fight. That's pretty much it. You draft, you fight. You check your food. You draft, you fight, you check your food. You draft, you fight, you check your food. You draft, you fight, you check your food. That's it. That's all we're doing. Yep. Maybe I can turn here. Actually, this is my favorite stage in the game. It's all fighting. It's all just maneuvering. Just rolling the dice non-stop. It really starts to feel like a war game. Iron Triangle really does a good job of facilitating that feeling, you know what I mean? Let me see what you guys are saying. Wait, I'm way behind. F for Ancient, yeah, I agree. On fumes, yeah, we're on fumes. We are on fumes. We're hollowed out. I mean, we have a few key defensive points, Daniel, but that's it, you know? Oh, okay. Kotaro Fuma's out there. Why haven't we recruited him? You guys have been entertaining Kotaro Fuma at the local Kimari matches, and nobody's made him an offer? Shigenori's out there. Who else is out there? Nobunaga's out there. It would be hilarious to get Nobunaga. Nobunaga not using muskets, but using bows to stop Shingen. That's just the most twisted timeline ever. That would just be the most twisted what the fuck timeline. Imagine just walking into the stream and you see Nobunaga wielding a bow to stop Takeda Cavalry, working for Ujizane. I mean, I'd be like, what the fuck is even this? What even is this? You know? Nobunaga, Ujizane, and Moriyasu using bows against Takeda Cavalry. Ugh. It's Iron Triangle, baby. That's what it is. It's Iron Triangle. What do you mean? Have you not heard of the peak, good sir? Well, it came and went 20 years ago. Iron Triangle. What we call it. Masanobu Honda has defected to the Takeda. What a bum. I just got Masanobu too. What a bum. Yasumasa better not get any ideas. We just got him too. We have a rank we can give out. What do we have? My shoulder, man. Whew. Today was a brutal day. Brutal. Not as brutal as Iron Triangle, though. I'll tell you that. Nothing's quite as brutal as Iron Triangle. Yasumasa, that would put his loyalty at 100. Let's see if we get Kotaru. I might give the rank to Kotaro Fuma instead. We need a ninja. We don't have Hanzo. Hanzo died almost immediately. Why can't we rally Morinobu? I think I called you Moriyasu. Sorry, yeah. Ieyasu, you know what I mean? It's hard to keep track of the many faces of Ieyasu. Critical hit, of course. Of course I get a critical hit. If I can get this confused, there's no way Katsuyori's gonna stop the confuse. Who? No, I don't want them. I don't want more expenses. We don't want all this bloat from all these samurai. I need money to buy horses and food and to party, okay? For the Kimari parties. We need to make sure that we have Kimari in the budget. Chain it, come on. No chain? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. That's what I'm gonna do. Ieyasu has been underperforming recently, and I don't know why. He was doing great. You were doing great, Motonobu. I don't know what happened. It's like the Takeda have broken your spirit. Your fighting spirit. It was only a stalemate. It's not like we were destroyed. You know what I mean? A stalemate. A setback, if you will. We weren't destroyed by the Takeda. Okay. You're safe, right? Tsutsui good? Anza was never real. Wow. You didn't miss much, etc. Nobukatsu, Hideyori, Ujizane, etc. Yeah. Certain officers feel more likely to die. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Ikari? Is there much great good officers born in later scenarios? What do you mean, Thomas? You don't think we can stop Takeda? I stopped them. I stopped them at Odawara. I stopped them once already. It's always the mid game, Thomas. It doesn't matter what Koei game you're playing. Just think of the mid. Whatever the mid, wherever the mid is, that's where the most officers are at. What's up, Sean? I really playing Iron Triangle. Okay. I really playing Iron Triangle too, Sean. Seen so much to cheese it. I love playing Iron Triangle. It was so much fun to cheese it in your favor. Okay, you lost me there, Sean. I was with you until you mentioned cheesing it. Now I'm off the bandwagon. Yeah, also been reading up on Mitsuhi's. Now is the time how to take over. 11 years for. The Suzuki would like to speak about the man. What? We have no business. Unless I captured. Did I capture one of your guys? Yes, this must be really important for you to interrupt our Kimari matches. You come to me on the day of the annual Kimari matches, asking me for a favor. Asking me to return this bum. Yoriharu Onishi. You really come to me on the day of the Kimari matches, the Kimari championships, asking me for this favor? To release this bum back into your custody? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good offer. 4,000. My offer is this. 4,000 gold. I let him go. As a favor to you. As a courtesy. We shall comply with your conditions and await the safe return of Lord Yoshihiro. Then you gotta extend the hand so they can kiss the ring. He's gotta kiss the ring and then you wave him off. Back to the Kimari matches. Back to the Kimari matches after that. Alright, what else can I build? Trading posts. We already got one there. Give me some more. Give me one more. I think we have to replenish our horses. Katsue got most... Between Katsue and Nobutora, I think we're down horses big time. Can we see the pool? The horse pool? $45,000 horses and 29,000 muskets? Where? How about Shingun? 100,000 horses. 100,000 horses. Soren's got 60,000 muskets. Nanbu, 131,000 horses. Nanbu cavalry. This is why I gave the Nanbu the cavalry rework in Awakening. Even in Iron Triangle, like as long as I've been playing Nobunaga's Ambition, the Nanbu have always been a cavalry threat. Awakening is the first game where they just kind of forgot. You know what I mean? The first game where they just kind of like, whoops, we forgot. Nanbu are supposed to have pretty strong cavalry up there. Okay. Where are all these rifles? 20,000 rifles. Okay, where the fuck are they? 27, 27. 27 horses and 12,000. Okay, this is our largest stockpile of weapons. Okazaki Castle. Got it. Odawara's got 9,000 rifles. That's it. Okay. We're gonna have to start retreating in a second. In fact, I'm gonna... Nobutora, take a couple of soldiers. It's probably too late. We don't have any soldiers. We don't have any horses. We don't have any horses. We've got horses at Odawara. We got 4,000. We got muskets over here. But we got no troops. Alright. Tsunashige. You know what? It doesn't have to be Tsunashige. Anybody can go. Somebody take some troops over there. Reinforce. Yeah. I don't think you'll need to fight, but... Odawara almost fell. Next time I get that feeling like, oh, I think I should be recording, I will just immediately hit the record button. But last week, I just got so engrossed fighting for my life after the stream, completely forgot about it. Trying to survive against Mazuyuki's charge. Fucking scary, man. That's fucking scary, okay? Mazuyuki Sanada takes the field in this game, you're like, fuck. And I'm his opponent? You look around, you're like, me? You're picking on me? I'm just a Kimari enjoyer. What do you mean? Yeah, that confused didn't do anything. We're gonna withdraw. I'm done. We're gonna try to get out of here. Yamana was destroyed by the Imago. Wow, the Imago doing something. Jigoku's looking fucking weird ever since Motonari got stranded. It's the Automo's game to lose. Automo stands to win everything in the West. They could fuck it up. Stranger things have happened. It is Iron Triangle. Money is money, yeah. Well, we did him a favor, Ikari. We did him a favor. Because he came to us in a day where we couldn't refuse. We couldn't refuse him. But we did him a favor. Are you or doesn't have intentions on building an iron triangle R-key? I don't know what... Thomas, I don't even know what you're saying, bro. Are you or does it? Not even Nambu, even in Awakening, have strong cavalry. Yeah, but their generals don't have a... They don't have a single person that has equestrian. Not a single person. Building and destroying in this game? Yeah, you could get stuck into, like... You could turn this game into SimCity. If you're not careful, you will get locked into SimCity playing this game. Okay? You'll blink and it'll be 30 years and you'll be like, I haven't done anything except watch buildings go up and come down. This game does facilitate... It does facilitate, your SimCity needs. Okay? If you need to watch structures go up and then tear them down again. We're all the worse off for that exchange. All the worse off. 13,000 here. What's going on over here? Advancing. Shingen's got enough troops to just advance wherever the fuck he wants. Oh, man. This is like a real opponent, guys. This is a real opponent. This is, kind of how I feel fighting Hosokawa. But at least against the Hosokawa in Return of the Old Gods, we are winning. Even if it feels like nothing's changing, I'm at least winning. Fighting Shingen here, it's like a straight-up stalemate. And even the stalemates feel like you're losing, you know? So it's another level. Because I'm fighting as hard as I can to break even. You know what I mean? Just to break even. Alright. Let's wait till the month is almost over and then we'll do one more draft. 9,000 muskets. Do we have anybody that can use them? I don't think so. Okay, so they're just wasted. I need a musket man here. So maybe we should advance... Well, I need more troops. Forget I said anything. I need more troops. What am I talking about? Get carried away here. I'm thinking like I have this endless supply of troops. I don't. It's a very fixed income. I'm on a very fixed income right now, okay? Can't afford that. Can't afford those troops in the budget. Okay? I lose those troops, it's game over. We're done. Walking a tightrope right now. Thin ice. Do one more draft. We'll probably get riots, but we need the troops more than we need the money. At this stage in the game, we need the troops more than we need the money. So riots happen, it's fine. I'm actually surprised that Shingen hasn't hit me with non-stop covert. That tells me that I'm not even the focus right now. I'm not even the focus of his aggression. He couldn't escape? That's funny that you couldn't escape. Shigenori Suzuki, what about Kotaro Fuma? Let's talk ninja. Let's talk ninja. Where's Kotaro at? Somewhat of a difficult task. I don't care how difficult it is. I need you guys to hit the fast forward button until we have Kotaro in the roster. That's what I need. You guys are taking so long to pick up Kotaro. It's like 2000 internet and We're just buffering right now. Buffering. Where's Kotaro? Ujiyasu Hojo. You should be able to get him. If you can't get him, then we got a problem. No, I'm just gonna get ripped off big time. Start stockpiling horses. We don't have any horses. We don't need to stockpile food since we don't have that many forces in the field. Let's keep fixing the castle. Put Ujizane to repair it. Ujizane with his little masonry cart and his Bob the Builder belt on, his little tool belt, repairing Odawara. 13 to 19. I'm always behind on this guy. I'm just always behind. Somehow he's advancing and I'm still behind. Can you do something, Kenshin? And I don't mean bankrupt yourself. The monks held on. Honganji survived. But they might just attack Bishamonten. They might just get here and then just ignore Shingen, so I don't know. I'll take anything, though, at this point. I take anything. Fuck it. Do something. Please do something. That's all my money. I can't do that. Can we build, we're capped? Okay. Do we need everything that's here? Archer academies, barracks, a ton of shops. Okay. Yeah. Alright, fix Odawara up. Shigekane Suzuki is marching from Saika Castle. So you have chosen death. Yes! Let's go! Ninja, baby! We're gonna be Naruto running in no time. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Toba Port's only got 14, huh? Do we have a boat in here? Like a proper ship? We do? They're gonna be here pretty quick. Okay. We have horses here, right? No, we don't have horses. We have 5,000. Okay, so let's send 2 units. Somebody's gotta take the cavalry. That'll get there quick. Somebody else has got to get to the port. Mitsuhide, no. Ujinori and Ujiyasu have got to be in Navy. Okay. Let's send 2 people at least. Man, these guys were annoying. Okay. We can still draft. The Yanama have fallen, yes. Iron Triangle always makes the history go all weird? Yeah, it does. Will Fuma fall victim to? Yeah, probably. Hope not. I hope not, but the way this has been going... I think this is the last draft for the season, so... I don't think I can draft here. I'm at 68 popularity. What about here? How can Ujizane be anything but 100 popularity in Tokai? Like, how is that possible? Draft, draft, draft. Legions! I need legions, Tatsuoki! I need you to put down the alcohol, Tatsuoki, and pick up the census paper. We need soldiers. Not beer. Soldiers. And then beer. It's a pleasure to see you again. What brings you here before me? Some items that are most difficult to find in your country. As they are imported by ship, they are of course somewhat expensive, right? It's bullshit. It's all part of his finder's fee. He wants a 12% finder's fee, I'm sure. So we got Asama. Asama or Asama? Asama. Plus 4 political, plus 10 intelligence, 10,000. The 18 histories. And the Gui Guzi. The Gui Guzi. The 18 histories, plus 5. Plus 10. Let's get the Gui Guzi. I feel like someone like Ujizane would get the Gui Guzi. Most excellent decision, Ujizane. You will be the envy of the land. Ah, yes. Me and my Gui Guzi. Bows? Did you... I'm sorry. Why is everyone using bows? Oh, wow. I think Ujizane is a trendsetter. Suzuki are using bows. Takeda is using bows. Suzuki are using bows. Boat technology has been acquired. The Takeda have learned mining explosives. That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad for us. What are we researching right now? Ebony arrows? Okay. They shouldn't get there. They should not arrive before me. Even though I'm 2 cities away. It's still cavalry. Still cavalry. That's my logic. Oh yeah? Still cavalry though. Okay. Akechi can use these muskets. He might as well use them. So get Akechi over here. Put Ujizane. What's Kotaro good at? 85 valor, 90 intelligence. 79 loyalty, we'll fix that in a second. B in cavalry. S in strategy. B in siege. He knows infantry tactics. Do you know anything about muskets? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, where's Akechi? Akechi! Odawara Castle, Akechi. Wake up! Wake up, Akechi! Now is the time! Now is the time, Akechi! Wake up! Alright, Kotaro is here. Let's reward him. Actually, let's give him the rank. I said I was going to give him a rank. Imagine giving your ninja the highest rank in your army. Where are you? 79. Straight to 100. Capital Chief Kotaro Fuma. This is truly an honor. I vow to fulfill my duties as Capital Chief to the utmost. Yes, let's see. Can we get an alliance with anyone else? Any of our neighbors? Monks, for example. They're allied with another clan. The Suzuki? So if I killed the Suzuki, you wouldn't have any friends. So if I kill your friends... If I just kill your friends, then you won't have any friends. And then you'll have to be my friend. Yeah. You'll have more time. You'll have more time to be my friend. If you don't... If your friends just go away. We just make your friends go away. Then you'll have to be my friend, Onganji. Yeah. You'll have to be my... You'll have to play Kamari with me. You have to play Kamari with me then. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what we'll do. It would be a shame if anything happened to Suzuki. It would be a shame. But look at on the bright side, he'd have more time for me. He'd have more time for us. I wonder if I can insight. That's in strategy, right? 100. No. 95? No. That's in strategy, but Shingen's just... There's no getting through to this guy. It don't matter, you're not hurting Shingen anyway. Sunpu's at 9,000. I really can't pull any more troops. We're actually like in a weird, vulnerable moment because of Suzuki's invasion. They've kind of spread my lines thin. Let's see what's going on elsewhere. Stockpiling castles. Stockpiling castles, imagine. Stockpiling soldiers. Kururi Castle. This one down here? Yep, this one down here. Bishamonten, do something. For God's sakes. Odawara has been fixed. We're waiting for Akechi. Waiting for Akechi. I don't want you to buy anything because I don't know if Shingen's gonna attack. I feel like Sunpu's in a scary spot right now. 9,000 with 19 over here. They're getting closer. It's all the same Tatsuoki probably, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I could see that being a Tatsuoki response. Alright, gather the troops. The Setsui seems satisfied with the amount of effort that we put in. Well, I should hope so. Hurry up! Go, go, go! Okay. Odawara's looking alright. It's not great. It's alright. Utsunomiya is about to fall. 100% they're about to fall. If I attack here, it's just very risky because of... So if this attack goes bad, then there's nothing to fall back on because Sunpu's only got 10. Sunpu's got to worry about defense. So you see how it could cause everything to kind of spiral out of control? But... we have to do something. You know, unfortunately, we gotta do something, man. But look at that. Katsuyori and Mazuyuki are both standing here. He's just in a much better spot than I'm in. Alright, let's see. Take the ship. Should be okay. I mean, I can't imagine that this is... I'm actually wondering if we should lead a counterattack and just destroy Saika. Are you attacking Saika? No? We should probably just destroy Saika. So we can free up Honganji. Okay. Nambu are getting stronger. Good for them. Good for them. Why don't they help us? Alright, you guys follow them. Follow them. Go, 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 go. All the way over here. Kumano Port. Matter of fact, I could pass through Satsui Castle because he's an ally and attack Saika directly. I think I'm going to do just that. I think we need to destroy these guys. Do rally because we might need to keep our morale up. We're skipping over a territory, which is going to be hell on our supplies, but maybe I can get a deal done out of this. Okay. You still haven't taken it? Oh my god. Nanbu are moving down. Nanbu are gonna wipe out the Date. So they're gonna sweep up this right side. So you're gonna be looking at Nanbu clashing with Shingen. And if they're teamed up with Kenshin, it's gonna be a 2-on-1 on the eastern front. So they should, you know, everybody working together. I mean, in time, we should be able to contain this guy. Break him down, I don't know. Just chase him. No escape. Can't send any more. I can't. Again, the Azai can attack. The Asakura can attack. They could attack in Unition, which would be a huge problem. And if anybody attacks, we're suddenly, like, in danger. You know, across all the fronts. So I'm really just gambling. Really just gambling. Like, the safest course is like, to do nothing, you know? Can we get some horses at least? Or everything's gonna bankrupt us? Alright, just save the cash then. Why don't you guys just search? Maybe we'll find a mine or something. That'll increase our income. I used to know where all the mines were in this game too, and I don't remember them. I just know that, like, there's a couple here and there, but I used to have, like, real good knowledge. You know, how many you can find in each spot, stuff like that. Not so much now. But it does keep it interesting. Alright, let's watch the Date. Date fighting for survival. Alright, where's the rebellion at? Okay, send somebody out there real quick. It just, Yep. Somebody with higher stats there? No. Okay, back to, Date. Back to Date. Oh my god, critical hit from the castle. Boulder attack, critical hit. Nanbu lost like 3,000 or 4,000 troops. Yep. Date's castle is reinforced to hell and back. It's got 12,000 HP. Suzuki would like to speak about a truce. No, I don't even want to see them. I don't even want to see them. Throw the messenger out. The unit led by the priest has been destroyed. I was already nice enough to give him back his officer, and that's how he repays me. That's how you repaid me. The castle's barely taking any damage. Setsui are running out of gas already. It appears that some areas fell right in the path of the typhoon. Units and structures hit by the typhoon have suffered heavy damage. All my western territories. Everything outside of Tokai. Everything outside of Tokai got fucked up. Rikyu sent. Master Rikyu, now on what business are you here today? Some rare items. The mountain tree. Trees are mountains. Lotus Sutra and Starbuck. Starbuck, retreat certainty. Okay. Lotus Sutra plus 5 valor. Plus 5 valor. I'll take that. At least Shingen hasn't finished the north yet. I mean, he'll have a little bit of a struggle, Zetra, taking out the Nanbu. The Nanbu are way stronger in this game. What's the morale down to? 58? I don't know if the Nanbu are going to be able to beat the Date, because this is a really this castle's more reinforced than Odawara is, by comparison. Did the other guy get destroyed or what? Really? Okay. Surprised. It doesn't matter. False rumors. Reward. Do we need to buy any food? I guess we can buy a little bit of food. I kind of want horses more, but yeah, let's keep stockpiling some food. Need horses at Sun Pu. Okay. Anyway, Date. Hang in there, Date. Failed to rally Ujinori's unit? I don't know how you guys are failing. Do I have to send... I can't send another unit, though. That's the thing. I can't send another unit. Can't. The castle's down to its last third of health. Last little third. Failed again. Oh, Shikahide, come on. Even here. Shikahide is a nightmare. Yeah, it's probably not enough. I pulled my punches way too much. I should probably ask Setsui to help me attack. They refuse to even see our messenger. Really? Okay. I don't know if the Date are going to be able to clutch this out. The Nanbu are just starting to run. The Imagawa have learned ebony arrows. That's right. Arrow supremacy. Let's see if we can learn anything else. I think I'm approaching my cap for arrow research, but... city? Okay, so we can learn bamboo fence. Archer shields, we need S-level aptitude, and we need footed arrows. I don't think we have 3 officers with S in the whole clan. That's the reason I went after Yote. Yote would have been our 3rd S guy. Or our father. Yeah, we only have 1 person with S. So we're just locked out of the last 2. How can we acquire 2 more people with S? Suzuki are probably not going to have anybody here. What about the Azai? You know, we need officers that have the aptitude, the necessary aptitude. Nope. Asakura, probably not. I think we're just locked out at this point. At this stage in the game. C for bows, okay. The Shogunate, even though I don't really want to fight the Shogunate. Shogunate's got Jote and Yoshiharu. Yote's got 1. That's 1 person with S. Might not be another person with S around here. Yoshimoto would have lived. We would have had our other person, but... No, I don't think there is. Miyoshi? Maybe Miyoshi all the way out here? No. No. Okay, maybe a Ronin? Is there a Ronin out there? Is there anybody out there? Nobunaga's got A. That's it. Okay, so there isn't. Yeah. Cap, that's as far as we go. So the last tech that we can get is the musket defense. I guess that... Damage to bow units from musket tactics reduced, but I don't think that's going to matter. I don't see anybody fielding muskets until we get to, on Until the Automo get to us, I should say. We can learn musket. I guess we should upgrade our musket turrets. Let's do that. Musket turrets are kind of broken. No progress? Okay. Come on back. Don't get the whole unit destroyed. Is there 5,000 horses? Oh yeah, that's right, we moved. We gotta transfer those horses back. Transport. Not the troops, but the horses. Absolute deadlock, you know what I mean? This is just tough. It's almost been a year in the game already. And I haven't been able to do much. Winning against Suzuki? Question mark? Yeah, question mark is right. Did Takeda grab any of the Espos? We can check. Would it be plausible to kill Shikoku for shits and giggles? Yes, it would be plausible. It's very plausible, Ikari. But I think I would just lose the run. I think I need to look for a moment to strike against Shingen. Like, I can't ignore him. This game is where you learn, like, you learn the fundamental of, like, not being passive. Especially against the big dog on the map. Because it just seals your fate. And it's even worse because it seals your fate, like, 10 hours later. You know? So Shingen is S, Sadayoshi Ogasawara is S, and Yukitaka is S. Wow, so Shingen has that as well. So Shingen has better access to bow tech than the Imagawa do. There you go. Wow. So given enough time, again, just can't ignore him. Given enough time, he's just gonna outpace you and everything. He's better at bows than even we are. Or he can be, if he wanted to be. If he wanted to be, he doesn't even want to be. That's why he's not. Are you just getting to the castle right now? Would a confuse even work? It might. I know, where's Shigehide? Shigehide's got 92 intelligence, but he's about it. It's a 50-50. Whether that would work or not. I know this castle is not very sturdy, so it doesn't take much to bring it down. I'm going to send a follow-up unit, and if I get attacked, I'm going to call in Suzuki to help me out, to bail me out. I mean, I've got Katsue here. Katsue can put up a hell of a fight, but it's just Katsue. So, like, he can't fight off everybody, you know what I mean? But this might start... This might start a whole fucking problem here, deploying this second unit. How are the Date doing? Did they pull through? Nope. No, they didn't pull through. Damn it. Nanbu, man. Look at all these red squares. What's going on, Imago? Setsui clashing with Imago. Setsui's reach. Setsui reaching far. All the way into Chigoku. What's going on in Shikoku? Morochika trying to overthrow Miyoshi? I don't see why he shouldn't be able to do this. Miyoshi have been fighting for ages. Motonari's just been stuck, by the way. Motonari's done nothing. It's almost like he's just given up. He lost his main base at Chigoku now to Naoie, and he's just given up. He's just waiting out, running out the clock at this point. Where's that boat? Okay. Barely escaped. Shigehide tried to raid us. We should hit him while he's confused. Hit him while he's confused. Shigeoki? Oh, it's Shigeoki, okay. Doesn't matter. Beat him up while he's confused. We're gonna get that Date propped in a second, I'm sure. Yukitaka, yeah, he does have S-tier bows. Surviving against Takeda, this one is a losing fight. It's one of the reasons why I started making custom characters, Sean. Okay. Imagawa has access to infantry than bullets, though. Got Samurai Warriors 2 for the 360. Yeah, Samurai Warriors 2 for the 360 is probably one of the smoothest games on the 360, Ikari. It's buttery smooth. Okay? Smooth as butter. You can buy treasure, yeah, but it's very... I know, the treasure. I love the treasure in this game, but yeah, it is heavily RNG based. The only thing you could do is keep building the bathhouses to guarantee that you get more visits. But yeah, it's very RNG based. But yeah, believe me, if I get treasure, every time that I get a prompt to buy stuff, the first thing I'm looking for is that. I'm looking for bow aptitude. We need 2 more people. Yeah, go ahead and draft. For some reason, Shingen's not covert spamming me, even though I'm within insight range. He could, really start to collapse my economy if he just started to insight spam, you know? Like, if this was a multiplayer game, and you see another player that's hovering around 80 popularity, you want to fuck with them, you just start insight spamming. You put a budget aside, you put 10 characters aside, and you just have them non-stop insight spam to screw up his economy. That's what Shingen can do to us. He can start fucking it up big time. Why is it taking you so long? Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Yeah, I feel like you should have gotten here already. I don't think we can buy food, right? Nah, it's gonna bankrupt us. Just save it then. Oh, that's right. We lost a bunch of buildings because of the... fucking thing that hit us. I forgot what it was. Did I lose my fortifications? I lost my fortifications here. Holy crap. The choke point that I had against Anekoji is gone. Oh, wow. Look at all my stuff. It's barren. It's barren. A wasteland. Wow, you guys fucked me up. We gotta rebuild it. And you have to break it too. That's what sucks about that. You have to break it and start over from scratch when you get hit. If you know how you get hit with the disasters in Awakening? In this game, it's way worse. They don't happen as frequently, but they're way worse because the whole district comes crashing down and you have to start from scratch. It's as if it was a new game. As if it was a new game. That's how you have to start. Start over anew. I mean, again, if you like building buildings, though, that's no problem. If you enjoy building buildings, like Sean, then it's fine. You're just like, oh, all right, I get to watch the buildings ascend again. Fuck, but this sucks. Especially because I lost fortifications around there. How's Okasaki? That looks good. Okay, Tokai avoided it. That's right. I'm starting to remember now. Tokai avoided the worst of it. Hirayama looks okay-ish. Kanoji looks okay. So Kyushu Castle got beat up, and Inabayama, we lost our towers around this choke point. We are very, very susceptible to damage right now. Alright, hit the castle, because he's running. He's done. We can at least destroy Psycho. One day, the Imagawa went boar hunting. However, they were unable to... Okay, the following day, a no play was held at the Imagawa. The play was about the famous bowman, Yoichi Nasuyo, who fought at the Battle of Genpei. To be able to shoot through a fan waving about in these heavy winds. A master archer indeed. We, on the other hand, shoot countless arrows and are still unable to hit our mark. And our mark is the tiger. Is that perhaps not the reason that you are counting on having the next arrow at the ready? What do you mean by that, Shigemasa? Yeah, expound upon that, Shigemasa. Tell me more about hunting tigers. The ancient masters taught that if one expects to have another try at a target, then he is guaranteed to miss. Right. What are you saying, to play on the EX hard mode, where every decision matters? It was said that Yoichi Nasuyo was so skilled that he always only needed one shot. It was because he convinced himself that that was all that was required. I see, I never thought about it like that. We should incorporate this into our training and shoot every arrow as if our last. Yeah. Ujizane, we've been playing on Iron Man. What do you mean? Every arrow is our last. With this newfound philosophy, the Imagawa troops trained diligently every day and eventually became some of the finest archers. We have learned the original technology. Boy of Yoichi, the fame of our... Oh my god! Ujizane discovered Iron Man mode. Well, welcome to the run. Welcome to the channel. Iron Man, EX hard, F tier, we have it all, buddy. We never expect to have another arrow ready. We never expect to have another arrow ready in our quiver. What do you mean? Shoot your shot? Yeah. Alright, what did we get? The unique Boy of Yoichi. Boy of Yoichi. No, actually, he is the Boy of Yoichi. I take it back. Boy of Yoichi. Increases damage of bow tactics by 20%. Whoa. Unique tech, huh? This is the Imagawa unique tech. 20%. It's the only attack buff on the tree. Ebony Arrows gives you +4 attack. So Ebony Arrows gives you +4 attack. Outside of that, Bow of Yoichi is the only attack buff on the whole tree, and it's unique to Imagawa. There's no other way to increase bow attack. 20%, not bad. Almost a quarter. It's as if the gods themselves bless the run. It's as if the gods themselves bless the run. They want the run to continue, I guess. They're having fun watching us struggle. That was awesome. Hype. What is this shit? Google Ads, blah, blah, blah. We believe you should always be... Okay, turn on your... Okay. Google Ads, thank you. Okay, let's see. This is the Imagawa Special Tech event. Okay, yeah. The Ashikaga have the same event? Okay, so us and Ashikaga have this. There is a build that helps with fixing the damage, just like how the bath helps you. Yeah, I know. But all the buildings get leveled. It doesn't help you if the buildings get leveled, Sean. But I do know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about the workshop or something, like Furin is saying. When do we get the balls technology? Thomas, you're asking the right question. I think we already have the balls technology. We got 2 of them. 2 big balls. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. We wouldn't be here if we didn't, Thomas. That's a prerequisite to running an Ujizane run in Iron Triangle. It's a prerequisite, okay? You can't even begin. You can't even proceed without having acquired the balls technology. The Date done. I'm waiting for the event to proc. Huh? Did you guys come to an agreement? They surrender? The Uesugi! Uesugi stole the castle. You are dumb. You just blocked Nanbu. You just ensured that alliance is not going to get renewed, Kenshin. You're blocking them 100%. The Date are down to just this little port. Shiogama port. Wow. Okay. Bro's still not back. Come on, Ujinori. We had a whole play about bows and shit. You're still not back. Ujinori's like, what'd I miss? You missed a lot. I'm the boy of Yoichi now. You know how you get home from a long day? And, your kid runs up to you? You're like, what did I miss? I'm the boy of Yoichi! And you're like, huh? And then they just ran off. Your kid just hits you with that lore dump, that exposition dump. I'm the boy of Yoichi now! And then he just runs off. Ah! That's what's going on with Ujinori. Ujinori's like, what'd I miss? You missed the whole ass event, bro. Plus 20 attack power. 20% attack power. You still haven't docked. Oh my god, bro. Finally. Probably lost a couple thousand men at sea. Just died of sickness. Let's go. I heard that. Shigeoki has been wounded. Okay. Good. Good. Let's put an end to the Psycho. We can bring... You know what? Maybe Psycho rifles mixed in with Imagawa bows. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's the answer. Are you guys done building stuff? Because we got to rebuild all these shops. We got shops to rebuild. We got farms to rebuild. Economy's in the shedder, fellas. Come on. We got to dig in. Dig deep. Dig deep in the pocketbook. It's funny, you said 20% on the tab, but if you're looking at it on the glossary, it says 50% increase. Oh, for fuck's sake. Does it really? 50% would be great. I would love that. But it's probably 20%. It's Imagawa. You know it's probably 20%. 2 big balls and a cannon in the middle. Bishamonten handicapping himself. Yeah, Kenshin's doing too much, bro. Listen, I get it. You want to handicap yourself, make it more interesting. I'm all for it. But he's going a little too far, bro. Failed the rally. Okay, that's fine. That's fine because you single-handedly destroyed Saika, Ujiteru. So I'm impressed. Put in the work. Let's go for the confused. It's probably not going to work, but... It worked? Wow, where's Shigehide? This will be the end of Saika. I don't even know why I brought Ujimasa. Ujinori. Was it Ujinori? No, Ujiteru. Ujiteru actually handled business. He handled his business like a real Hojo. A real Hojo. Maybe the Hojos are actually really tough, but you gotta take them out of Kanto. Maybe that's the secret. That's a lot of food. The Takeda have received a new title. I think it said Kai representative or some shit. Let me see. Does it show up in the message log? The Takeda have been given the title Kazusa representative. Okay. Well, good for them. Looks like they're getting ready to invade. They're gonna be invading. We might get invaded on 2 fronts. Iwatsuki might invade, and then we might face a Navy invasion from Okamoto Port. And we're still not done with Saika. Are these guys healed up? They're not. Okay. 6,000 here. These guys are going to be freed up. We need to move them. Get a transport. Tatsuoki. Let's keep him away from the booze while he's sailing. Or throw him overboard. Don't matter. Listen, if an accident happens, an accident happens. Does Satsui want to discuss negotiate with... What? Satsui, what the fuck do you want? You refuse to help me already. The secrets of quivers. I'm not giving you that. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to hoard the arrow tech all to myself. Crazy, bro. You have any idea how much I sacrificed to learn quivers? How many boring no plays I had to sit through before I learned the bow tech? You want me to just give it away? I don't think so. He wants to copy my homework after I sat through all the lectures. This guy wants to show up on a Friday, Thursday night, skipped all the classes. He's like, hey, can I borrow your homework? Can I borrow your arrow homework? Fuck no. I put the work in, buddy. I showed up. Mototada has failed the rally. Nagamasa! Oh, you dare inflict a crisis upon me. Why would you do this to me? I'm still fighting Saika! One at a time, Nagamasa. One at a time. You're not supposed to attack. It's supposed to be one opponent at a time properly. Okay? I can't handle not too many things. No, that's not fair. One opponent at a time. I make an alliance with this guy. I make an alliance with this guy. I make a truce with this guy. I mediate with that guy. I surrender to that guy. And then I fight one opponent at a time. And once that opponent is taken care of, then I move on and I make an alliance with this guy. I make an alliance with this guy. I kowtow to this guy. I kowtow to that guy. And then I fight another one opponent at a time. And then in 20 years, Nagamasa, then after 20 in-game years, I will get to you. And then when I get to you, I will fight you, everyone against you, and I will stomp you out. But you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me right now. It's not fair. I must be in control at all times. It's just not fair. I'm safe scumming. That's it. Reload the backup file. Close the stream out. Close the stream. It's not optimal. Restart the run. Alright. Shigeharu. With volley. With captivate. Sure. He's going after Kanoji. Just get out into the field. You see how this is going to cause a domino effect? Because now I'm going to be short on troops. It's bad. This is really bad. I'm going to have to ask for help. I don't know if this guy's going to actually help me. They held a grudge because we refused to give them the arrow quivers. Well, fuck them. Alright, do you have horses here? No horses? So you just gotta march it out? Alright, just march it out then. You only carry 5,000. Alright, transport. Damn. We're gonna be facing an attack from Shingen right afterwards. You know this. Shingen's getting ready to invade Odawara again. And now we got Nagamasa moving and starting his own fucking fire starter over here. You see what I'm saying? It's a house of cards. We're a house of cards. I gotta pull 7,000 because I don't know how it's gonna work. I know Okazaki's pretty stacked. So I should be able to safely pull 7,000 at least. I might even be able to field a horse unit. It might be faster. Honestly, I might need Tadakatsu. Tadatsugu. Take 9,000 horses. And ride. Ride the Kanoji. Save Katsue. Save Shibata. Save Sengoku. Alright, anyway. We gotta build stuff. Don't let all this action, don't let all this excitement distract you from SimCity. Don't let all this excitement distract you from our wonderful opportunities to put up buildings. Oh, what fun. We watch them go up, and sometimes they come down. It's quite quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Sometimes they get damaged. There's a little smoke cloud. Little fire. You know? When that happens, guess what you gotta do? You gotta break them down, and you build them back up. Very exciting. Can't raise. Okay. He's okay. We're being stacked, right? How's Psycho doing? All right. At least give me a win here, buddy. Kanoji's in danger. I'm waiting for the Asakura prompt. I'm waiting for the monks to get involved. This is insane. Absolute hell. The Shogunate's probably gonna attack. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about that. I got nothing. What do I got? I got nothing. Battle lines are as thin as they can be right now. We're gonna have to put Katsue right here. And I got nothing behind them. We don't even have horses. This is bad. Otawara didn't take damage, right? Did? Or did I just build that? That's weird. That's weird, because I thought everything was built here already. Okay. It's fine. Everything is gonna be alright. Rockabye. Again? He's raiding again? Where'd you get 3,000? Oh, you still got 17. Wow, that's really... You know what I call that? Convenient. Absolutely convenient. Alright, so... The horses are still too far away. Katsue's got to take the field on foot. Not happy about it, but that's the way it's got to be. Incredibly outnumbered. It's hell. Let me see. Let me catch up with you guys. I like the Navy Battle Air Triangle. Yeah, I do too. I never played the Taichi battle system. I don't know if that's any good. You're glad they don't do Navy battles anymore, Zetra? What? Come on, dude. Advocating for less? Because you don't like it? Come on. At least we got Sea God as a replacement in Awakening. Alright, well, if you're going to bring up Sea God, Secret S tier. I need more variation battle. Yeah, that's right. More important to have one good thing than a bunch of good things that don't work. Yeah, I know. You don't like it. All naval battles really had to be an Awakening were tweaked land battles. Yeah, and I think they will be, Ikari. I think that was the decision. That was the idea. And I think that's where they were going. They just didn't... they didn't get to finish it. But we will get a game that it's basically going to be Awakening land battles, but for Navy. With a couple of different... one or two blemishes, and they'll be fine. They're going to be just fine. Luchizana yapping. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. That's like the mindset of every player like who tells you that something is easy, but they like deadpan that, you know what I mean? They're not fucking around. Every circle has that one player that's like, oh, it's easy, blah blah blah. And when you uncover their sometimes they offer it up because they're so arrogant. So when they offer up why it's so easy, it's just a they just save scum. You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, it's not easy. You're not very good. You know what I mean? It's always some variation of that in strategy games. It's like, oh, it's easy. You just surrender, make an alliance, blah blah blah. You know. Why so scary after we got the bow technology? Yeah. Clip the yapping? No, I don't want to clip the yapping. The yapping, every time I yap, like when I yapped with in Romance 14, I'd get a lot. It upsets people. You know what I mean? People take, so there's always, in Nobunaga's Ambition, it's not as bad, but in Three Kingdoms, people get touchy about it. Because sometimes you yap and it hits a little too close to home. You know what I mean? But it's like, hey man, I'm just saying, a lot of people are quick to be like, so-and-so is easy, but really it's like all you're doing is breaking the game. You know what I mean? Anybody can break a game. That doesn't mean that you're good at the game. Don't get upset. You know? But when I was doing, when I started Romance 14, I'd get a lot of that. It's tiring. When I used to play Age of Empires as well. Age of Empires 2, I used to play it competitively. Same thing. Card game community, same. I think anything that's got strategy to it tends to attract a certain type of to the castle. Why? Oh, thank God. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Honganji. Give it up for Honganji, baby. Kenyo doing what Kenshin will not do. Kenya doing what Bishamonten would not do. Now, just don't run out of food. If you run out of food, then I'll know that you guys are 100% throwing. If you suddenly stop buying food. Alright, hold the pass, Katsue. Give me as much time as you got, big guy. I know it's probably not a lot. But whatever you can give me. We got horses on the way. I don't even see the point. I really don't see... Do we have horses here? No. I think I need to send this transport up there. You know what? Turn back. Turn around. Turn around, Tatsuoki. Cancel the trip. I know you booked a cruise, Tatsuoki, but we're gonna cancel it. Don't tell me he died. He captured Nagachika. Okay. Okay. Sure. 1556. Man. The years are just flying by. And I'm fighting for my fucking life. I'm dying out here. We're healing up. Hold him, Shibata. Hold him. How close are you, Fuma? No, you're too far away, right? How close? 9 days? We might be able to hit him with subterfuge. I think we're going to be here a while, so. At least Kenyo's not going to attack me. I don't think. He still might attack me. What the fuck am I talking about? Maybe he'll attack me too. Can't take anything for granted in Iron Triangle. rebellion there. Come on, Ujimasa. He might not be able to do it. Give him hell. Give him hell, Shibata! That's it? Oh my god. Show them the power of our bows. We've got plate armor. I'm gonna wait. Should I wait for Intimidate? Fuck it. I'm gonna go for the kill. You're hoping that the next title follows Awakening's footsteps? Yeah, we could do with an Awakening 2.0. Even an Awakening 1.5. You know, like a half step more added onto everything would be just fine. This, like I said, this game just needed a little bit more time to finish. You know, they didn't have the time. Go figure. It's a Koei story of Koei, guys. They just don't have the time. You know, that's why it's a tough. It's really tough because it's as hard as I want to punch at them. You know, as hard as I want to throw a punch, it's you have to kind of dial it back and be like, you know what? They don't have the fucking time. You know, so. Like the devs don't have the time, even when they have a slew of good ideas like Awakening, they don't have time to refine their process. It's really frustrating. I mean, and we're just on the outside, so imagine being on the inside. Imagine being inside the machine and you have all these great ideas and you can only realize half of them in each game. And then you have fans like us freaking out, yelling. Just, you know, spurging out at them. Makimori! You know? You got people like me out there yelling, Makimori! What about Makimori, Koei? Gotta be tough. Fall back, Shibata. Get inside the castle. Don't be a hero. We've had enough fucking heroes in this run. Running out of plots back there. Running out of plots at the grave back there, Shibata. You know what I'm saying? Use the defensive Kanoji. What's going on up here? Asakura marching against the monks. You... What's wrong with you guys? Why don't you let the monks cook? Let them fucking cook against Takeda. I'm just gonna have to destroy them. I'll just have to destroy them all. All of them. We kill them all. Let's go for the thrust. Got a hit. Fujimasa, this has got to hit, bro. That sucked. 31 damage? Ujizane could have kicked Himari balls and hit more than 31 soldiers. Fucking Hojo, man. Just when you think they're doing something. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. $31 damage. Imagine. 30. I mean, I just... I want to curl up into a ball. It's so embarrassing. Quick driver, yeah, whatever. Meanwhile, Shingen's just building up, preparing for the coup de grace. Putting together his master campaign while we struggle to fend off absolute rabble. Get those horses up there, let's go. Castle's under siege, so now I can't use the covert. How did you not stop that? 86 damage? Okay. What was that prompt? Nagachika's been wounded. Yoshimasa has been wounded. Okay. Shigeharu's shooting him down. One good thing about bows, they have a very high chance of wounding or killing officers. So you at least have that going for you. Saika's almost done, but I can't quite wipe them out just yet. Shigeharu, just shoot him. Shoot him all to pieces, bro. Just fucking shoot them all. Keep shooting. Stuff's getting broken. Should we attack the Azai? Their buddies are gone. Their buddies are busy. Taratsugu, garrison the men here. Let's get some infantry out here. I think it was a mistake for Nagamasa to lead this attack like this, because the Asakura have left their homes, so they don't have backup right now. You got no backup. Want to break my stuff? I'll break your stuff. See how you like it. I don't like watching my buildings go down. I don't. No, sir. Wait for Captivate. We'll have 10,000. Yeah, I'm going to counterattack the Azai. Oh shit, I'm way behind in the chat. Community, just like if you yap or curse the game, Miyaki community maybe also curse the game. The age of games haven't aged well. It's crazy. You would take Awakening PC equals Awakening console? Yeah. I've thought about that too. I would get Awakening, I think we talked about this already, but I would get Awakening on PC just to get the custom portraits and stuff, so I could do, because it would open up more possibilities for community runs. You know? Do the Takeda have a counter to me? Do they have a counter to our, the bows? Wow, they get their 20% damage increase. Oh, it's tactics. Okay. Never mind. No, there's no counter damage. Huh. The only thing that cavalry doesn't get defense for is bows? And muskets, right? Naturally. Nothing should really... Well, no, some things get defense against muskets. But bows don't get the... Okay. So cavalry doesn't get defense in their tree against either type of ranged. There's a little food for thought. But yeah, I would like to do, maybe someday, whenever I get, like, the... Whenever I get enough Patreon or YouTube or something, I'll rebuy it. And I'd like to do, like, Three Kingdoms, like a Three Kingdoms mashup in Awakening. Romance's Ambition, Awakening of the Three Kingdoms. Some shit like that. The dot here done. Captivate. Brutal. Oh my god. 3,000 troops gone just like that. We wounded somebody, right? Shigekane Shiba has been wounded by a sniper shot. 3,000 troops taken out, and we damaged, and we wounded somebody. To the castle, yep. Go. Do what you can. If you're attacking the castle, he's not repairing the castle. Simple as that. Really that simple. Why is Ujiteru in charge? Katsue should be in charge. I didn't give him a title. I have to figure that out later. I don't know why Katsue is not in charge unless I'm wrong and he's not in this castle. But he should be in this castle. Oh, because they're kin. The Hojos are kin. The Hojos are kin. That's right. I'm like, Katsue should be shutting down this cavalry bullshit. Are the Sanada counterattacking? I mean, the Sanada. The Takeda. Oh my god, you couldn't even stop him. And now he's chasing you. Just like me. I've seen that before. Is he running? You want to run? It's too late to run, Nagamasa. It's too late to run. Shibata is here. Now you can't leave. Now yous can't leave. Now you want to leave? Too late. That's why you gotta cover your retreat. I know. I've made that mistake a million times. You gotta cover. Cover your retreat. Is it time to draft? We're in fall. Oh, not yet. We still got... Okay. December. Captivate. Come on. One more captivate. Automar destroying everybody. Most impressive. That wasn't nearly as... Okay. Toshimitsu, get up to the castle. How long have I been streaming? I feel like we're already coming up on the 2-hour mark. 66 gold? What's my income right now? 99,000? Okay. Oh, we're fine. We're okay. Take him out, Katsue. This is it, Nagamasa! The end has come! He still didn't die. Oh, he had to get the last word in. He had to get the last word in. I made my point. I sealed the argument. But as I'm heading out the door and that door's getting ready to close, he had to mumble out a little something. Little something. Nagamasa had to get the last little something. Little remark. The Taken are attacking us. Just finished with the aside. I haven't even paused the game. I took out the... It hasn't even... Let me breathe. Can I breathe? Is that okay? Well... I'm fighting everyone and I'm winning against no one. I'm winning all the battles and yet I'm losing the war. Alright, I gotta wrap it up there. We've already been at what, 2 hours? I'm gonna be here all fucking night. Again, Iron Triangle. You can play this game forever, man. You can play this game forever. Let me see what you guys were saying. Custom portraits on console, Ancient. I agree, man. This is why I always build some gun towers. Yeah, but they're overpowered, Sean. The God of War, Shigehide, yeah. Shigehide just stopped us. Just check Nabu 15-6. They do have a very strong, might be the strongest clan in Tohoku, yeah. Nabu are pretty strong. Taminobu's Rebellion being in the game. In this one or Awakening, it's definitely in this one. And it's gotta be an Awakening. I'm pretty sure we've seen it. Still like the idea of a few officers being spread the map. Yeah, I agree with that, Ancient. I've seen you say that before. I do agree with that. Yeah, I went through the gold quickly on this one. The disaster really hit my bottom line. That disaster destroying everything outside of Tokai was painful, so... Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, we might do a video series for this. We might just do live streams. It kind of just depends on what's happening. We'll be back. Return of the Old Gods on Saturday. I'm gonna start kicking out posts, just previews of everyone's officers for a Romance 14 run. What did I call that? Sons of the Dragon? Sons of the Dragon sounds cool. I think I'm going to call it Sons of the Dragon. Anyway, I'll have a post up for that. Start kicking out previews probably Saturday. And then Saturday night, Return of the Old Gods. Casting 3 on Mondays. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff. This run, which is absolute struggle session. This is the never-ending struggle session. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys on Saturday for Saturday night stream. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Catch you guys later.